Are you ready to sell your house? Our style pro, Deborah Dorman, is here with us, and you're going to talk to us about how to prepare your house for sale. It's really important, right?
Absolutely, Barry. And people like you make it so much easier. And I love it because you're a designer, you're a stager. But more than important is maintain your house before it starts, before the process starts. After that, if it's all been maintained, declutter that house. Make sure you've got it ready to move. You're already out the door already. Now, after that, bring in a stager. A stager can make it look just like a model home. I have another great, very good tip that I'd like to share as well. Of the front door, make sure that front door is perfect. It's painted or stained, and the landscaping on the exterior is in immaculate condition because
curb appeal, right?
I mean, you want to be welcome to the house and drawn into the house, and you want to see what's inside. But if outside isn't good, you don't even want to step in.
Exactly.
You know what? Every time I walk into a house, I know exactly what it's going to look like just because of the front door.
From the outside.
And you've got another fabulous Deb's home style pick to share with us.
I do. Today I have a great pick. Downtown Indianapolis, North Street, right off of Mass Avenue. It's in a fabulous little gated area. The reason I picked that is because it's been completely renovated, it's all new, and it's just right within walking distance of the downtown Indianapolis, which is probably one of the best places you could be.
The best places. Our best style pro.
Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's.
Thank you.
We're with our style pro, Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's, and you know, Barry, we always say, well, because Deborah says it takes a village.
I've heard you say this several times, and just in talking to you today, and it does take a village to be successful and sell a lot of real estate, right?
You know, it does. I'm not a one-man show, believe it or not, even though I would like to be a one-man show, or one-woman show, excuse me. But there are hundreds of people that I work with, if you can believe that, starting with the best staff ever that actually makes me look wonderful and helps me with all my clients all day long, whether it's marketing or trying to get them information that they need. I also work with title companies, landscapers, inspection companies, architectural firms, designers like you, Barry. I mean, there isn't anything that I cannot access with regards to my clients to make this such a great process
So
for
you
them.
surround yourself with not just the right people, but good people. Yeah, smart,
a cast of
smart
thousands
business.
to make you look good and to sell lots of houses and list lots of houses.
And you know what? I just wanted to say this. I've been doing this for over 20 years now, and it takes a long, long time to put this village together. But I will tell you, after all these years, I think I've got it right now.
Yeah,
Well, right now we're going to take a look at one of Deborah's home style picks. What have you brought to the table this week?
Well, today I brought a home in Northern Carmel. It's in an area called Huntersfield. It's a well, I shouldn't say moderately priced, but it's $500,000. You can get a lot of bang for your bucks with this house, and it's got the most gorgeous swimming pool you have ever seen. The landscaping is to die for, actually. So I think that anybody who's really looking for exterior, pool, the whole 9 yards, would absolutely love this
It
home.
really sounds pretty.
Oh, guys, I can see us now just lounging in the pool with a little sippy cup in our hand. Sound good, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Let's go.
All right. Indianapolis, meet your ambassador, style pro, Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's. And I know, Barry and I for a fact know that you help relocate so many people here to Indianapolis.
You're like the ambassador that brings them in.
You know what? This is my absolute most favorite part of real estate, is bringing people in and out of the city, because I get to show off this wonderful city. And it's always been a dream to be an ambassador of a great city. And guess what? I get to do that through my job.
What a fun
wonderful.
job.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And not only that, but I have a website that I have had designed special just for me, and it's called Welcome to My City. And that's what it is all about, and that's how I feel. And I bring all my clients to it before they've even ever seen a house. so they get to see all about Indianapolis.
It's such a great special touch. It really is. I mean, how many, realtors do that?
Yeah, it's very personal, Deborah, but
not a
you
lot.
are very personal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you know what we look forward to?
What?
The fact that every week you bring us a great home style pick, and this week's no different. So, Deborah, what's your home style pick this week?
Well, not only do I help relocate people to Indianapolis, but I help relocate people to other cities. So today, we're relocating to Anderson, Indiana.
Okay.
And I found a great home for us on a 6-acre estate. It is absolutely gorgeous. And it's priced below $500,000. It's $475,000. And you get so much bang for your bucks. You've got to see it to believe it.
Let's take a ride to Anderson.
I'm with you.
We are with our style pro, Deborah Dorman, here at the Indiana Design Center. Hi, Deborah.
Hi, Barry. Hi, Joni.
Oh, always good to see you.
Welcome back. You always have great information. And, with spring, now into spring, am I correct? Should people spring and spruce up their house a little bit more?
Absolutely, especially if you have your home on the market and getting it ready for sale. The most important thing we should be doing is when people drive by, make sure it looks like a picture postcard.
Yeah, hose it down, get the dust off from the winter, put some new mulch
Curb
around.
appeal.
Yeah, curb appeal.
That's exactly
Yes.
what it's all about. Make sure that front door has either been painted, stained, make sure it looks like it's so inviting on the outside as well as on the inside.
I think people are more inclined to do that in the spring anyway, but especially if you're selling a house. And speaking of houses, I love and look forward to your picks of the week.
I do too. So,
Thank you.
what have you selected for this week's Deborah's Home Style Pick of the Week?
Well, I went green with Greenwood.
Good.
And I'm so excited about this particular house because it's everything a home should look like. From Keller Williams in Metro Indy has this home currently on the market. It is a stunning.
And it's probably a good example then of that sprucing up and springing it up, right?
It's beautiful.
A great family home. And if you want more information on this home or you want to contact Deborah, visit our website at stylewithbarryandjoni.com. She's always willing to answer questions, aren't you,
bet.
Deborah? Thanks, hon.
Thanks for having me.
That is the question. Here to answer it, our style pro, Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's. Always good to see you.
Hi, Deborah.
Hey, Barry. Hi, Joni. Great to
So,
be here.
Indy or bust, why do you think so many people are moving to Indianapolis in this
Great
area?
question. I've got a lot of good answers for that. Number one, most affordable place to live in the whole United States. Believe it or not,
Wow.
we've got the best property taxes compared to anyone in the whole United States. Also, another thing is Fishers, Carmel, just rated by CNN Money magazine, #1 place to live, if you can believe that.
That's great
awesome.
news,
And
right?
there are corporate America is right here too.
You know, I've been here my entire life. I was born here and I've raised here and I stayed here. And I've watched a lot of people become extremely successful with their businesses. And guess what? They could have gone anywhere in the world and they chose not to. So they've been here in Indianapolis,
That's
which is such a true
great.
testament.
Well, you brought us another fabulous Deborah's Home Style Pick of the Week. So show us this house.
So today I brought you one of mine.
Good.
I'm debuting one of my very own listings. I just debuted it yesterday. It's in Liston, Indiana. It is a 5-star resort-styled Colorado home.
Look at that.
20,000 square feet, if you can believe
Oh
it.
my
It
gosh,
started
it's
out as a
beautiful.
little country cottage, 17 bathrooms, 7 bedrooms. Guess what? It sits on 130 acres of land.
Well, we love it. And if you want to see
gorgeous.
the house, visit our website at stylewithbarryandjoni.com. I think we're all ready to move into that house.
Yeah, let's all go. I'll go.
They're awaiting your arrival.
Okay.
Baby boomers have a lot of home buying power right now, and our style pro, Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's, is here. Always good to see you, my friend.
Thanks, Joni.
Hi,
Thanks,
cutie
Barry.
pie.
So why so much buying power right now with the baby boomers?
Well, the first thing is there's 80 million of us floating around in the United States right now. From 1946 to 1964, that's a true baby boomer. We are considered the most cherished generation of all times. Baby boomers are changing their lifestyle. We are smart sizing. Do you know what smart sizing is?
That's.
But I like
what
it. Not
is-
downsizing, smart sizing.
What a great term. I like that. That sounds better than
Well, we're
downsizing.
making parallel moves.
Okay.
We're not going from homes that are large to smaller homes. We're making a parallel move so that our children and our grandchildren can come all and visit us all the time. And so we want to accommodate that.
So that could be a parallel move where no more steps.
No more
Maybe?
steps.
Or- okay.
Absolutely.
I get
Even
it.
those steps are great for working out. We're done with the steps.
Tell
get
us
it.
about your fabulous pick of the week that you brought.
Well, I brought to you a Village of West Clay home that is absolutely beautiful and it'd be perfect for a baby boomer.
Mm-hmm.
And this one has an additional basement though, so that the kids and the grandkids can come.
So,
beautiful.
so you're not giving up anything. You still have the space. It's just all on the level that you need it to be on, right?
Well, if you're a family-oriented person and you love when your family comes, this is a perfect pick.
Smart sizing.
Deborah Dorman, our style pro. Check it out on stylewithbarryandjoni.com. And Deborah, always great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here. We are with our style pro, Deborah Dorman from Sotheby's and Joni. Deborah and I were talking about spring, making sure the house is all spiffy for the new home buyer, right,
And I
Deborah?
brought some springtime with me today.
You did. Tell us about it.
Well, I think the most important thing besides staging your home is making sure that it's clean. Clean so that the carpets, the windows are shining, the garage is perfect, everything about it, your utility room, your kitchen, your bathrooms, everything has to be sparkling clean.
And you know what I'm always interested in is somebody's garage. I think the garage sells the house.
The garage definitely sells the house, and guess what? I brought today a great example of how a garage should look.
Oh, goodness. You could eat off the floor in that garage.
Absolutely.
Not that I would, but you could.
Or put your favorite race car in there.
Sure.
That's right.
Now, Deborah always comes with a good style pick, home pro. What do we call it, Joni? Help.
We call it Deborah's Home Style Pick of the Week.
That's right. What do
What
you
is
have
it?
for us this week?
Well, Scott Lacey from Asset One has a great house in Brownsburg. So you're going to love seeing this. It's got a wonderful closet that we just talked about and a wonderful looking garage.
Look at that, Barry.
That's gorgeous.
That is a garage.
The garage is
dandy.
clean and something I want to put my car in.
Deborah, thank you so much. Always a treat. And you can check out Deborah's Picks of the Week at stylewithbarryandjoni.com. And we just love it when you drop by. Great advice this week.
Thank you. I love being here with the two of you.
Our little elf on the shelf, Deborah Dorman. Are you ready to sell your house? Our style pro, Deborah Dorman, is here with us, and you're going to talk to us about how to prepare your house for sale. It's really important, right?
Absolutely, Barry. And people like you make it so much easier. And I love it because you're a designer, you're a stager. But more than important is maintain your house before it starts, before the process starts. After that, if it's all been maintained, declutter that house. Make sure you've got it ready to move. You're already out the door already. Now, after that, bring in a stager. A stager can make it look just like a model home. I have another very good tip that I'd like to share as well. Of the front door, make sure that front door is perfect. It's painted or stained, and the landscaping on the exterior is in immaculate condition because
Curb
it
appeal,
welcomes you,
right? I
you want to be welcome to the house and drawn into the house, and you want to see what's inside. But if outside isn't good, you don't even want to step in.
Exactly.
you know what? Every time I walk into a house, I know exactly what it's going to look like just because of the
From
front
the
door.
outside.
And you've got another fabulous Deb's Home Style pick to share with us.
I
don't you?
do. Today I have a great pick. Downtown Indianapolis, North Street, right off of Mass Avenue. It's in a fabulous little gated area. The reason I picked that is because it's been completely renovated, it's all new, and it's just right within walking distance of the downtown Indianapolis, which is probably one of the best places you could be.
The best places, our best style pro.
Deborah
Deborah
Dorman of
Dorman.
Sotheby's.
Thank you.
Whether you're in the market for finding a dream home or selling your home, the ambassador of Indianapolis can help. Our good friend and style pro, Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's International, is here. We always love it when Deborah drops by.
We do,
You bring
yes.
such style to the show.
Thank you,
We love
Joni.
it.
Thank you, Barry.
Love it. But We wanted to ask you, we know you cook a lot.
Cook? She doesn't cook. Where did you get that?
Work with me,
Oh,
work with me.
okay.
We know you cook a lot, Deborah, so what is your recipe when it comes to real estate?
Well, I'm really glad you asked. I do have a recipe, Joni, in real estate. Pretty house, pretty price, makes a beautiful offer, and guess what? A wonderful sale, and usually it's done in 1 or 2 days.
I love it. How do you
understand.
how do you accomplish that
Well,
in such a short amount of time?
I'm going to tell you, you know, one of the best things is if you have a client that listens to every word you say. I just had one in Brownsburg 2 weeks ago. Staged her house, we put the price on it, thanks to the great comps in her neighborhood. And guess what? The first realtor that walked in the door wrote the offer that night.
So listen to your realtor. And you brought us a beautiful Deborah's home style pick this week.
I did. You know, that pretty house with the pretty price, I found a wonderful Broad Ripple bungalow. Staged perfectly. It just sits like a little showpiece right out in Broad Ripple. And guess what? That too sold within 2 days from going on the market.
Wow, well,
That's
we
quicker
love
than
it.
you cook.
Deborah, thank you so much for being here. Our good friend and style pro, Deborah Dorman.
Thanks, Joni. Thanks, Barry.
Every good realtor has tools of the trade, and we're so happy to have style pro Deborah Dorman of Sotheby's with us. Isn't she looking fabulous?
She looks great.
The trademark glasses.
All the glasses, about 150 pair of glasses probably.
Pretty
right?
close. Pretty
darn
close.
close.
Well, today we're going shopping.
Good.
Barry and Joni,
I
we're
love to
going
shop,
shopping.
love to shop.
Don't we all love to shop? So today I did bring my tools of the trade. And this is really important for me because in this little bag, whether you are a buyer or whether you are a seller, you always get something special from me and Sotheby's. So today, Joni, I brought a calendar for the year 2014.
Love that.
Just for you.
Barry, so you can be
And
organized.
Barry,
It's got to be organized.
look what I got for you.
Oh,
Bear, look at
Thank you,
that.
A
Deborah.
Sotheby's
Great.
hat. I hope you wear it with pride.
I will. I will.
Not only
look at
do
this right now.
I have a lot of
Love
tools
it.
of the
Love the
trade,
look.
but I have a lot of information inside this little booklet here. And this little booklet has all the information that you'd ever want to know about buying and selling, whether with regards to real estate.
So it's all about being prepared.
I am so prepared. That is something that I take great pride in. I put you in my car, off we go, and you see every kind of house imaginable. And you know what? It's the best time. And the fact that people can depend upon me, it just makes me feel so happy that I can give that all back.
Well, you know
Wow.
what? We're going to take a quick look at Deb's home style pick right now. Lay it on us, Deb. I know you have one.
Well, this week I have a home. It's featured in Zionsville. It's the Irishman's Run, and it's about a 3.5-acre estate. And the reason I picked this home is because of the interior, Barry. The
Really?
architecture and the interior is to die for. You would love it. It's so your style. But anyway, that's why I did it, and it has a great landscaping as well, and it has a big moat that goes up the front of the house, something
So
that you don't see.
Really, really pretty approach.
Very
to the
beautiful.
house.
So thank you so much,
Oh,
Deb. And-
thank you for
and
having me.
Barry, that sounds like a house that if you haven't designed, you